Millenarianism, from Latin millenarism containing 1,000, is the belief by a religious, social, or political group or movement in a coming major transformation of society, after which all things will be changed. Millenarianism is a concept or theme that exists in many cultures and religions. Millennialism. Millennialism is a specific type of Christian millenarianism, and is sometimes referred to as chiliasm from the New Testament use of the Greek chilia. It is part of the broader form of apocalyptic expectation. A core doctrine in some variations of Christian eschatology is the expectation of the second coming and the establishment of a kingdom of God on earth. According to an interpretation of prophecies in the Revelation of John, this kingdom of God on earth will last 1,000 years or more. The application of an apocalyptic timetable to the establishment or changing of the world has happened in many cultures and religions, and continues to this day, and is not relegated to the sects of major world religions. Theology. According to Collins, many if not most millenarian groups claim that the current society and its rulers are corrupt, unjust, or otherwise wrong. They therefore believe they will be destroyed soon by a powerful force. The harmful nature of the status quo is considered intractable without the anticipated dramatic change. Some who held millenarian views were condemned in 1530 by the Lutherans. In the modern world, economic rules or vast conspiracies are seen as generating oppression. Only dramatic events are seen as able to change the world, and the change is anticipated to be brought about, or survived, by a group of the devout and dedicated. In most millenarian scenarios, the disaster or battle to come will be followed by a new, purified world in which the believers will be rewarded. While many millennial groups are pacifistic, millenarian beliefs have been claimed as causes for people to ignore conventional rules of behavior, which can result in violence directed inwards or outwards. It sometimes includes a belief in supernatural powers or predetermined victory. In some cases, millenarians withdraw from society to await the intervention of God. Millenarian ideologies or religious sects sometimes appear in oppressed peoples, with examples such as the 19th-century ghost dance movement among American Indians and the 19th and 20th-century cargo cults among isolated Pacific Islanders. The Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraph 676, follows a discussion of the Church's ultimate trial. The Antichrist's deception already begins to take shape in the world every time the claim is made to realize within history that messianic hope which can only be realized beyond history through the eschatological judgment. The Church has rejected even modified forms of this falsification of the kingdom to come under the name of millenarianism, emphasis added, especially the intrinsically perverse political form of a secular messianism. Movements. There have been many examples of millenarian groups, movements, and writings over the years. While each is different, and not all of these adhere to a strict millennial pattern, they do ascribe to patterns of wide-scale change as described above. Transhumanism and singularitarianism may be considered millenarian movements in a looser sense, because they anticipate changes in the established biological and therefore social orders, although neither group considers these changes to be thoroughly inevitable, merely likely. Furthermore, neither group maintains a belief in the evilness or wrongness of the current order, only in the notion that we should desire to change the order for humanistic and humanitarian reasons, and as such, both groups are thoroughly dedicated to ensuring that the changes involved are decidedly non-violent, entirely optional, and beneficial to as many people as possible. See also, Center for Millennial Studies, 15 Signs Before Doomsday, Millenarianism in Colonial Societies, Post-millennialism, Premillennialism, References. Further reading, Barrage, Champlain. The Fifth Monarchy Insurrections, The English Historical Review, Vol. XXV, 1910. Burrage, Kenelm. New Heaven, New Earth, A Study of Millenarian Activities ISBN 0-631-11950-7 pp. ISBN 0-8052-3175-7 hb. Cohn, Norman. The Pursuit of the Millennium, Revolutionary Millenarians and Mystical Anarchists of the Middle Ages, Revised and Expanded. ISBN 0-19-500456-6 Gray, John. Black Mass, Apocalyptic Religion and the Death of Utopia. ISBN 977-0-14-102598-8, Hodson, Howard. Paradise Postponed, Johann Heinrich Alsted and the Birth of Calvinist Millenarianism. Jew, Jeffrey K. Heaven Upon Earth, Joseph Mead and the Legacy of Millenarianism. Kaplan, Jeffrey. Radical Religion in America, Millenarian Movements from the Far Right to the Children of Noah. ISBN 0-8156-2687-8. ISBN 0-8156-0396-7. Katz, David S. and Popkin, Richard H. Messianic Revolution, Radical Religious Politics to the End of the Second Millennium. ISBN 0-8090-6885-0. Review on HNet, Lanz, Richard. Heaven on Earth, The Varieties of Millennial Experiences. Lerner, Robert E. The Feast of St. Abraham, Medieval Millenarians and the Jews. Millenarianism and Messianism in Early Modern Culture, Dordrecht, Kluwer. Volume 1, Goldish, Matt and Popkin, Richard H. Jewish Messianism in the Early Modern World, 2001, Volume 2, Cottonen, Carl. Catholic Millenarism, From Savonarola to Th. Abergras. Copyright Goia, 2001, Volume 3, Force, James E. and Popkin, Richard H. The Millenarian Turn, Millenarian Contexts of Science, Politics and Everyday Anglo-American Life in the 17th and 18th Centuries, 2001, Volume 4, Lawson, John Christian and Popkin, Richard H. Continental Millenarians, Protestants, Catholics, Heretics, 2001. Schwartz, Hillel. The French Prophets, The History of a Millenarian Group in 18th-Century England. Berkeley, University of California, 1980. Voegelin, Eric. The New Science of Politics. University of Chicago Press. External links, Millennial Sites, Center for Millennial Studies at Boston University. List of links sorted by group type. A Millennium and Millenarianism. Catholic Encyclopedia. New York, Robert Appleton Company 1913a. Catechism of Catholic Church, paragraph 676 inches.